Hey, Matthew from Santa Cruz, and we are. Where are we, Lily? What is
We're in a breezeway downtown.
The alley is
it's
like
raining.
It's raining,
so we can't go outside.
Yeah, and we're in between two ferns, which might mean something.
Zach Galifianakis reference.
So, Lily, I find you immensely interesting, but I haven't figured out 100% why. I know I have a glimpse already, and like so. I was listening to you. There was a conversation with you and Zach and Kendra from Assembly, and you talked about bread like it was the most amazing thing ever.
Bread's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, and that's an interesting story. If you ever get a chance, talk to Kendra Baker from Assembly about her bread. What was the name? What was it? Do you remember the starter?
Oh, just like naturally long fermented breads.
There was a name of it, like the Gandhi bread.
Oh yeah, she was calling. I forget. I'll have to ask her again.
So ask her about that. But let's get back to Lily. So, who is Lily? What do you do?
Well, I've lived in Santa Cruz for about 8 years. Okay. I love it here so much. I moved down from the foothills of California near Yosemite. Murphy's, yeah. And I work at Good Times. I'm their web editor, social media manager. I manage their online community calendar on santacruz.com, which I love because it allows me to constantly know what's going on in this community.
That's why you're at all the events.
That's why. Well, I was doing that before. It was kind of a perfect blend of career and lifestyle. And then I also love to eat. I'm really involved in the craft beer scene. I have a lot of friends who make beer here. And I write a food column, Love at First Bite, that comes out in the paper every other week, which is a really fun opportunity for me to share some of the fun things that I've discovered that are made in Santa Cruz.
That's definitely your food outlet.
Yes.
Is that so what's the name of it again?
Love at First Bite.
So you interviewed last week. Who was that you interviewed last week?
I interviewed Amanda and Chase, who make Burn hot sauce out of the Watsonville Kitchen Incubator. And they make the most amazing hot sauce. It's naturally fermented. It only has peppers, sea salt, and water in it, and it's ruined me for all other hot sauces. It's just like beautiful color. The flavors are really intense. It's delicious.
Isn't that interesting? How like you said that it ruins all other hot sauce. Like hot sauce is usually just hot sauce.
Yeah, this is not just hot sauce. Like you can tell, it's just. I mean, they not to get really nerdy about it, but they all their peppers are single origin, so you can kind of taste like the terroir of the pepper, which I thought is really cool.
Oh wow, really the terroir.
Yeah, so like kind of where that pepper was grown. Like each batch is a little bit different.
A little different today.
Yeah.
Terroir, word of the day. Is that right?
Terroir. Yeah, people use it a lot for wine to talk about where the earth in which it was grown, but any fermented food that comes out of the ground, if you get it all from the same place, will have a terroir too.
So, what is it about food that gets you so excited? I mean, because I've had quite a few conversations with you talking about food. You do have a column about food, but what's like the genesis? What was like your love, or like how did this happen, or is it just naturally you just started to like food? Sorry.
I don't know. My mom is a chef, so it's kind of always been a part of my background, and I've been lucky enough to travel a lot and to taste food from a lot of different places, and it's just endlessly creative, and it brings people together, and even if it's a really small thing, it's a moment in your day where you can have this like wonderful, pleasurable experience, either with somebody or by yourself, but it's always connecting people too. I don't know, it's kind of this beautiful thing, and I could talk about it forever, but it's also kind of amorphous, I guess.
It seems like you really, like you said, you kind of geek out about it. Like just even like the science, the history, like just the elements, the ingredients. That's really interesting. I mean, for me, it's like I just get a burrito, and I'm happy. Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I have definitely nommed a burrito or two myself.
Yeah, no, I do that every day. But okay, so what is like the So, I wish we knew where we actually ended off, but we're talking about...
Oh, what I think is next for me.
Yeah, what's next for Lily?
Well, I'm really happy to be working at Good Times again, and we feel like I really have my finger on the pulse of what's happening in this community. I'd like to continue to do more food writing and exploring, and I love living in Santa Cruz, go hiking all the time, so keep making community connections. It's pretty good for me right now. But yeah, more food writing for sure.
How do you pronounce your last name?
Stoicheff.
Okay, thank you so much for interviewing.
Thanks for having me.
We'll see you next week.